Teacher Emily here. We miss you all so much and we're so excited to get back in the gym. But in the meantime, we have modified our lesson plans and we're super excited to offer the little gym at home. So these lesson plans will be safe for you to follow along with your little one in the comfort of your own home. I will explain any equipment that you will need and any spotting that you will need to do to make sure that your little one stays safe. As always, we do recommend our little ones have bare feet during this. They always get a lot of important information coming in from their bare feet, tactile information, and this is very important for their development. So we want them barefoot at home as well. We will be using a couple of sticks in this class. You can use 2 pencils, a couple of chopsticks, some wooden spoons that you use for cooking, paper towel rolls, any type of things that you can tap together that will make some noise. I also have a ball, some bubbles, my good friend Pooh to help me demonstrate, and a boat to wind down at the end. So without any further ado, let's get started with our hello song. Let's take out some instruments that we all have. Oh, everyone, please play your drums and sing along with me. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Oh, we come to the gym for fun and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? I do, I do, I do, I do. Yay! Welcome to the little gym at home. My name is Teacher Emily, and what is your name? It is so great to meet you. We are going to get started with some super fun activities today. But first, we're going to do a baby sign language. So this is a really great way for your little ones to communicate with you if they are not quite verbal yet. The way that we say fun in sign language, 2 fingers are flat like this, and 2 fingers pretend to touch our nose and then down to our fingers. So they go nose down. That's how we say fun. We're going to have so much fun at the little gym at home. All right, everybody, it is time to get moving. Grown-ups, you will want to show your little ones what space is safe for them to be running around in, because we're going to be doing some runs, some jumps, some rolls, and so you want to make sure that they know where they can play safely. So we will get started.
Oh, clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody walk, everybody walk, everybody walk. Today, everybody walk, everybody walk, everybody walk. Today, oh, clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, jump, everybody jump, jump.
If your little one needs help jumping, we want to spot them in the upper torso. You want to lift them up and down from the mat so they can feel their feet leaving the mat and then catching their weight again. You might notice your little one is bending both legs at the same time. That means they're starting to learn how to jump. They'll start to pick up one foot individually before they're able to lift up both feet together.
Today,
can you jump in a circle?
Everybody jump, everybody
can you jump your feet open?
Today, oh, clap your hands
and again.
And stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody wheelbarrow, everybody wheelbarrow, everybody.
Wheelbarrow spotting is very important. I will grab my friend Pooh to help with this. When you're spotting your child with a wheelbarrow, their hands are down on the ground. You want to spot them in the torso. It might feel comfortable to hold on to their ankles, but that is actually very dangerous. So we hold them in the torso or in the upper thighs and encourage them to walk on their hands forward. You want their bodies to be parallel to the ground and their shoulders right over their hands. Let's wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow today. Everybody wheelbarrow. Everybody wheelbarrow. Everybody wheelbarrow today. Clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody upside down, everybody upside down.
For upside downs, you can put your child tummy to tummy and tip them down and back up again. You can also flip them upside down and hold them with their back to your tummy and just sway side to side or spin in circles. Being upside down is great for developing their vestibular system and helps them to feel more comfortable with that feeling.
Everybody upside down today. Everybody upside down. Everybody upside down. Everybody upside down today. Oh, clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody somersault. Everybody somersault. Everybody.
Somersaults, you want to go hands high, touch the sky, hands down, touch the ground, smell your belly, making sure their head is tucked in under safe, and roll. Or another super safe option would be log rolls. Laying down safe on our back and rolling.
Everybody somersault today. Everybody somersault. Everybody somersault. Everybody somersault today. Oh, clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody sit up. Everybody sit up.
For this activity, you'll want your child in between your feet with their legs down, your legs over their legs to help keep them down, and then you'll grab onto their hands and assist them in the sit-up.
Everybody sit up today. Everybody sit up. Everybody sit up. Everybody sit up.
Remember, they should be doing the work.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run today. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run today. Oh, clap your hands and stomp your feet and turn around and keep the beat. Everybody freeze.
Great job, everybody. Thanks so much for getting all warmed up with me. All right, everybody, it is time for our next activity. For this one, you'll want to have your 2 sticks or your 2 noise-making tools. We will be tapping these on the ground, on different parts of our body, so we want something that the kids can hold on to pretty well themselves. This will be a great activity to work on fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, as well as rhythm as we tap along to a song. Let's get started.
Hold on to your.
We'll want to have
All
one
right,
stick in each
kids.
hand.
Hold on to your sticks and follow along with me. Tapping, tapping, sticks together. Tapping, tapping, come alive. Tapping, tapping, sticks together. Hold them in the air on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold them up high. Yeah, good job.
Tapping, tapping on the floor. Tapping, tapping, tap some more. Tapping, tapping on the floor. Put them under your chin on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's your chin?
Very good.
There's my chin. Where's your chin?
Hammering, hammering, hammering the nail. Hammering, hammering along with me. Hammering, hammering, hammering the nail. Put them on your knees on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Under our knees.
Roll them on the floor. Roll them, we're not through. Roll them on the floor. Make bunny ears on the count of 2. 1, 2. Make bunny ears.
Make bunny ears. Cute little bunnies you are.
Tapping, tapping, we're so quiet. Tapping, tapping, we're almost done. Tapping, tapping, we're so quiet. Put them in your lap on the count of 1. 1.
Great job, everybody. up and gotten our bodies moving and warmed up, it is time to work on some skills. So during class, normally we would start our exploration time. During this time, our instructors would introduce a few skills for the kids to try with their instructor. But today we're gonna do our full body 3. So these will be 3 skills that you can do with your child that'll help work on their strength, their coordination, stimulating their vestibular system to help with balance and coordination. So the first skill we're gonna work on today is partner log rolls. For this, you'll want to sit down on the ground, have your child on your lap, tummy to tummy. We lay down and make a cage around them so that our elbows are protecting their bodies so that when we roll up onto our elbows and back down, keeping them safe. Up and over, up and down. This is a great skill for you to work on helping your child to feel comfortable with that rotation movement. That can be kind of uncomfortable for them. So them being able to look you right in the eyes as you're rolling around together will really help them to feel. The next skill we're gonna work on today is upside down skills. So we did this a little bit in the warm up. One way we can go upside down with our little ones is tummy to tummy, and we tip them upside down, wee, and back up. And we can do some swooping and swinging, helping them to feel comfortable, making sure they can always look into our eyes. That helps with the comfort levels. Another thing we can do for upside downs is forward rolls. So if your little one is still learning to do their forward roll, you want them to be standing next to you. You'll wrap your hand around their tummy, their feet will be on the floor. And then when you lean forward, they have to. Then you have one hand safe, one hand free to safely tuck their head under and help them through that roll. If your little one is good at putting their hands down on the ground, we just want to spot them in the hips and help their bottoms go over their heads safely, just like that. And of course, lots of claps and elbow fives. The last skill we're gonna work on today is a great core workout for your little ones. They will lay down on their ground just like they did in the warm up. You will put one leg on top of each of their legs so that they are staying, keeping their legs down. And then you'll grab one hand on each hand and slowly help them pull themselves up to a sit. It might feel easy to help them do this sit-up, but you do want to encourage them to use their tummy muscles to actually do the sit-up themselves. Ooh, big sit-up, Pooh. Good job, you got this. And one more, yay! Great job with your full body 3. It is now time to take out a ball and play with the balls. We're gonna be working on rolling the balls with our little ones today. So you'll want to sit pretty close to them so that you can help them if they need. And we just want to roll back and forth. Roll and roll. Fun way that you can roll with your child is encourage them to set their knees up so that your toes are facing each other and let the ball roll back and forth between your knees. Another fun rolling activity you can do is have your child stand with their feet apart, start with the ball by one foot and roll it over to the other side. Could also have them roll between their legs and then run into the ball. Lots of fun rolling. All right, everybody, it is time for bubble time, the most magical part of class. If you do not have bubbles at home, that's okay. I will get close enough to the camera for you to see ours. Bubbles are really great for hand-eye coordination. They develop the muscles that our little ones use with their eyes to track things through space. It's a great socializing activity. They may feel more likely, more comfortable to leave your side and join the group, join the teacher by themselves once those bubbles come out. We often ask them to follow directions with our bubbles. Bubbles are a great motivator for that. We can blow some bubbles on our toes. On our knees. Maybe on our tummies. And way up high. Encouraging our little ones to reach up high on our tippy toes and get the bubbles way up high. Or stop on those bubbles down below. Can ask our little ones to show them their tummies and do tummy bubbles. Or bubbles on their back. Lots of fun with bubbles. All right, great job everyone with Little Gym at Home this week. Just like our normal closing circles, we're gonna sing a goodbye song, our normal weekly songs, and we're gonna go over our personal outside practice for the week. So one thing you can do at home this week to continue practicing your Little Gym skills is work on those full body 3 skills that we worked on today. So that was our partner log rolls, our upside down skills, and then our sit-ups. Our song for this week is the Grand Old Duke of York. So for this song, you'll want your little one sitting on your knees. There is a back whoop-de-doo at the end. So if you've never done a back whoop-de-doo before, I will explain some spotting. For that, you'll have your child sitting on your feet with their back against your shins. You want to reach over their shoulders, just like their car seat straps go, and your thumb goes on their tummy with your fingers wrapping around their sides. It's very important that your forearms are over their shoulders. That keeps them on your legs. That way, when you lean back and lift them up, you'll flip them into your hands to land safely by your head. And then we can go back the other way, just like that. All right, everybody, let's put our little ones on our knees, hold on to their waist, and get started. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them all the way up the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. He marched them to the left. He marched them to the right. He even marched them upside down. Wasn't that a sight? Yay! Good job, everybody. Let's sing our goodbye song. We hope you have a wonderful week and stay safe at home with everyone. We'll see you back in the gym pretty soon. Let's get out our drums and sing our goodbye song. Oh, everyone, please play your drums and sing along with me. Bye bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Bye bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye bye, everybody. Oh, bye bye, everybody. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye, everybody. It's time to read a book. Great job, everybody. Let's go grab that book that we had at the beginning of class and unwind from class. Have a great day.